Organization.
Organize your organizer. Plan your day. Tips on planning by Dr. Bala Sandilyan. Dr. K. Bala Sandilyan is a result-oriented senior level management professional with more than 3 decades of experience in several verticals. It's over to you, sir.
Good evening, friends. How are you? Good. You have been continuously listening from this morning, and some of you are, of course, moving around as well. It's going to be about planning and organizing, and my time available for this session is only 15 minutes, and I have planned in such a way that I don't incur any anxiety to the next speaker, because we are already running behind the schedule of 15 minutes. So it's my duty to do it on time. And anyone in this world, they try to tag you, some kind of tag. Okay, you are very good, you are a genius, you are brilliant, you are useless. Some kind of tag is always given, especially when you are not punctual. Let us say if you go for a meeting, would you like to start a meeting with saying good morning or by saying sorry? Everyone will prefer to say good morning, how are you? If you are late, you are going to say, I'm so sorry, I'm late. And anyone who has passed away, in the annotations, in the papers, we are using the word called late before his name. So the tag comes, oh, he's always a person who comes always very late. So that is the tag we always get. So we try to, take off that kind of a tag. Useless man. He is no good. He is not punctual. He doesn't care for others' time. He doesn't value time. Anything else. You just say 2-3 things in your mind. Okay. This is how we are torn into pieces. The tag is gone. The very good tag which is already gone. But if you think it is quite possible with your commitment that you can come back and say, yes, I am the man with complete perfection. Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. And time is like 24 hours. Okay. It is completely empty when it starts at 12 o'clock, and it is completely full at the dot of 12 o'clock in the midnight, and it is available, and we say it is not there, time is not there. If anybody says time is not there, I'll tell you their time is not good. If anybody says time is not there, the time is not good. There's a very famous popular song recently which has come in one of the movies, Tamil movies called Madras. I remember that lyrics. I don't know how many of the viewers who are saying in the webcast and here understand Tamil. Neram podavilaye unadaruge neram pogavillaye. The first situation is he doesn't know how to spend time. The second situation is when he got his girlfriend, he doesn't know how he has to find time to be with her for little more time. So that is the state. So he says there is no time. But if you do a little bit of magic in your planning, you are able to find some time at least there, and time is considered to be money. Time is considered to be money. And I want this money to be accepted by the person here on behalf of Sea Change Consulting, because the morning I gave a small little amount to MMA, the partner, the other partner, strategic partner, Sea Change Consulting. I request Sridhar to come out to the stage to collect this little money, which will grow into several lakhs so that you can do programs across the country initially and then across the world. This is going to turn into several lakhs, sir. All the very best. And let me tell you, there was a very big meeting planned in a village. One person was invited as a speaker. He goes in his vehicle and he lands in that village, and there was nobody to invite him, receive him. He was very much feeling upset. And then it was like a forest area. And he found one lion there, okay, which was just standing in front of him. And lion started speaking. It says, "Oh, you are the one came here to the town today. So that means my breakfast is ready." Then he called his wife and he called the children as well by shouting, "Oh, our breakfast is ready." So this speaker said, "Please don't do anything to me. Please leave me. I have come here to deliver a very big speech." So the lion said, "I'm not going to leave you, because these village people, quite often they invite people like this and I only finish them. Okay, today it is your turn." And the speaker said, every person who's before dying, he must be having one desire, final desire. "What is your final desire?" "I want to deliver a speech." "Okay, do it." Then he said, "My dear lion, the king of the forest," he started his speech. And lion was, very anxiously watching the speech. And it went on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. After a while, lion was feeling little dizzy and it started to fall down on the ground. And that was the moment the speaker started to run. "Aya, tapichoya, porachoya, let us just escape from this place." And then lion, with one single eye, looked at the speaker. "Oh God, this fellow would have killed me by his speech. I got saved myself. Let him run, let him run." Okay, so that is the kind of planning. Once what happened, I had the experience of addressing a huge gathering like this. And here, of course, there are some arrangements to inform the speakers that your time is getting over or you have to finish or whatever. And one of the organizers was just standing extremely behind, at the wall. He was showing like this onto the side wall. And I went on and on. And he showed me this other side wall. I went on and on. And then he was showing me the back. Then when I looked at the back, it was the calendar. Because both the sides it was clocks which I didn't see. And it was the next day. It was like a 24 hours event. Sometimes the speaker goes on and on, on and on. And same thing happened in US once. Because when you stand in the podium, you are able to see everybody. The speaker started, okay. And a small little guy took off his pistol. The speaker said, "Please don't shoot me, I'll finish off." The student stood up and said, "It is not for you. It is for the guy who brought you here." Okay. So planning calls for a very, very, important step. And when it comes to planning, do we plan our work? Do we work our plan? If we don't plan, nothing works. Planning is very, very important. And I want to tell you, if you can just show me the screen, PPT, let them also see. There is a technique called 5W and 1H. Can one of the students just come onto the stage very quickly, please, because we are running out of time. Please come, please come. Yeah, I think one is coming. Give him a very big hand. My dear, yeah, that is the spirit. Please rub off what is there and write 5W and 1H. Just write 5W, 1H. Okay, just for the sake of helping him, because he may not know what is 5WH, 1H. Do you know what is 5W and 1H? How many of you watch Sun TV News? Because in between, there will be there will be an answer, okay. Like that, every day if you watch, 365 days if you watch, you can get answers of 365 questions. So, please write what? What? First one, what? WH-A-T. No, not what. Walk. What? WH-A-T. What? Where? Why? What? Where? Why? When? Who? And how? Okay. Please give him a very big hand. Encourage him.